There are motorcycles, and then there are machines so powerful they completely rewrite your understanding of speed. The kind of bikes that don't simply accelerate, they launch. The kind of machines capable of reaching speeds that only a few decades. Ego belonged exclusively to fighter jets and million-dollar supercars. For years, manufacturers have been locked in a silent war, not over who builds the most beautiful motorcycle, not over who builds the most comfortable one, but over one terrifying question. Who can build the ultimate production motorcycle? More horsepower, more technology, more speed, more insanity. Every new generation pushes the limits even further. Electronics now control power with incredible precision. Aerodynamics have become as important as engines. Artificial intelligence-inspired rider assistance keeps machines with nearly impossible performance under control. What once seemed impossible is now sitting inside dealerships. Today's countdown isn't about ordinary motorcycles. It's about engineering masterpieces built for riders brave enough to unleash hundreds of horsepower on two wheels. These aren't simply motorcycles, they're mechanical monsters. Let's begin. Zuck. BMW M1000. Here, the BMW M1000 wasn't designed to participate. It was designed to dominate. Built directly from BMW's racing knowledge, this superbike combines astonishing horsepower with remarkable stability. Carbon components reduce weight. Aerodynamic winglets increase downforce. Advanced electronics constantly monitor traction, braking, and wheel control. Every part of the BMW M1000RR exists for one purpose: maximum performance. Ducati Panigale V4R. Few motorcycles create emotion like the Ducati Panigale V4R. Its racing DNA is impossible to ignore. The engine screams toward extraordinary RPM, the chassis delivers surgical precision. The aerodynamics keep the motorcycle planted at astonishing speeds. Every ride feels like a qualifying lap at a world championship. The Ducati Panigale V4R doesn't forgive mistakes, but in skilled hands, it becomes breathtaking. Aprilia RSV4 Factory. The Aprilia RSV4 Factory has long been one of motorcycling's best-kept secrets. Its compact V4 engine delivers explosive acceleration. Its handling borders on perfection. The electronics package works almost invisibly, allowing riders to explore extraordinary performance with confidence. What surprises most people isn't simply how fast it is, it's how balanced it feels while delivering that speed. 4. Kawasaki Ninja H2. Then everything changes, because the Kawasaki Ninja H2R ignores almost every traditional rule. Kawasaki Ninja H2 are supercharged, aggressive, absolutely outrageous. The moment the throttle opens, the supercharger transforms acceleration into something almost violent. The sound alone is unforgettable. Every straight becomes dramatically shorter. Every other superbike suddenly feels slower. This isn't simply high performance, it's controlled insanity, and we're only halfway through. Because the three motorcycles, still ahead, redefine what humans should probably never have placed on two wheels. If the motorcycles we've seen so far already seem impossible, the next three exist in a completely different universe. These machines weren't built just to be fast, they were built to redefine what riders believe is physically possible. Let's continue. 3. Bimota Tesi H2. The Bimota Tesi H2 is unlike anything else on the road. Bimota Tesi H2. Instead of relying on conventional motorcycle engineering, it challenges decades of design tradition with its futuristic hub-center steering system. Combined with the brutal supercharged engine shared with the Kawasaki Ninja H2, the result is extraordinary. The power is explosive, the engineering is exotic, the exclusivity is unmatched. This isn't simply a motorcycle, its rolling artwork capable of breathtaking performance. MTT 420RR. One motorcycle proves that logic has limits. It's the MTT 420RR. MTT 420RR. Most motorcycles use engines developed specifically for motorcycles. The MTT 420RR ignores that idea completely. At its heart sits a gas turbine engine inspired by helicopter technology, producing an outrageous amount of power and creating an experience unlike anything else on two wheels. The sound doesn't resemble a traditional motorcycle, it resembles an aircraft preparing for takeoff. Owning one isn't just rare, it's almost unbelievable. Even among collectors, the MTT 420RR remains one of the most extreme motorcycles ever created. 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Now, the motorcycle that has become a legend. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Few production motorcycles have shocked the world like the Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Its supercharged engine delivers acceleration so violent that even experienced riders describe the first full-throttle run as unforgettable. The aerodynamic winglets aren't there for appearance. They're there because the motorcycle generates so much speed that stability becomes a serious engineering challenge. Every component has one mission: maximum performance, no unnecessary luxury. No compromise, just speed, relentless speed. This machine has become the benchmark for modern superbike engineering because it combines overwhelming horsepower with sophisticated electronics that help riders control something that borders on the absurd. But here's what makes the Kawasaki Ninja H2R truly special. It isn't just powerful, it changed the entire industry. After its arrival, every manufacturer was forced to rethink what a halo motorcycle could become. Suddenly, horsepower records weren't enough. Aerodynamics became more advanced, electronics became smarter, materials became lighter. The race escalated, and every enthusiast benefited. Yet, there's a deeper story hidden behind this entire list. Power alone has never created legends. Otherwise, every motorcycle with the biggest engine would become iconic. Instead, legends are born when engineering, courage, and imagination come together. The Ducati Panigale V4R proves racing technology can reach the street. The Aprilia RS-V4 factory demonstrates how precision can rival raw aggression. The BMW M1000 Basaus RR shows how electronics can unlock astonishing performance. The Bimota Tesi H2 proves innovation doesn't have to follow convention. The MTT 420RR reminds us that true engineering vision sometimes ignores every established rule. And the Kawasaki Ninja H2R? It stands as proof that manufacturers are still willing to build machines simply because they can. Not because they're practical, not because they're comfortable, but because somewhere in the world, there are riders who refuse to believe any limit is permanent. These motorcycles demand respect. They demand skill, and above all, they demand responsibility. Because machines capable of this level of performance don't forgive overconfidence. In the end, the real winner isn't measured only by horsepower or top speed. It's measured by the feeling it creates the instant the throttle opens. That split second when fear, excitement, and absolute freedom collide. And that's why these aren't just the most powerful motorcycles in the world. They're some of the greatest engineering achievements ever balanced on two wheels.